Catch the miss. Yeah? Got a little something on your face.
Oh, girl. Oh, that burger look good. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another smoky episode of America's Best Restaurants. Right now, I find myself in Tioga, Texas, as I am here at Clark's Outpost, and I'm getting ready to try some delicious barbecue meats. And listen, barbecue always has my fat boy senses tingling, so I'm really excited to get something to eat. So let's go into the kitchen, have some fun, and as always, get to the eating. All right, guys, right now I'm back here in the kitchen. I got one of the owners with me of Clark's Outpost. Got Becky about to hook up some burgers for me. I'm always here for a burger, Becky.
We love burgers around here.
Yes, ma'am. So what kind of burger are you making for me?
Today we're gonna be making the Bryan burger.
Ooh, the Bryan burger. Why is it called the Bryan burger? Where did you get that name from?
We got the Bryan burger name because Bryan, my significant other, was kind of tired of eating the same thing every day. So we decided one day that we would try something a little different. Thus the Bryan burger was born. Yeah, after we had tried it for the first time, we decided it was so good, maybe we would share it with the rest of the world.
Put that on that menu, baby.
Yeah.
So what kind of seasonings are you putting on there right now?
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a Cavender's mix, and then this is our rib rub, which is our famous rib rub.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
It gives a little bit of a sweet flavor, gives it a little bit more zip when you get around the edges too.
I love that. I love to hear that because I love the Cavender's, like really quality stuff. And then I'm really excited to try some of your rib rub because I mean, honestly, I've been seeing some of these ribs come in and out of the kitchen and they look fire. I'm telling you.
We aim to please.
I'm really looking forward to it. So the Bryan burger came from your significant other getting tired of eating the same thing. Just wanted to shake it up. So how did you come up with getting coleslaw and brisket on top of a burger?
Well, that's a great question. It was his idea. He was looking for a little bit more of a crunch than lettuce. Again, a little bit funny, but and then he likes mayonnaise on his burgers, so he was like, you know, why not try it?
Makes sense.
Why not? And then the brisket obviously had just come off of the smoker, and it was looking pretty good that day. So he was like, well, why not just put a little bit of that on the burger too? So, like I said, he was feeling a little spicy that day, but it turned out so good that we had to put it on the menu, and it has actually become one of our most popular burgers.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to hear that.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I know what you're talking about, saying like how the brisket just came off of the smoker and it's just sitting there calling your name. Like, well, we're already making a burger, like, but you're like, oh, that burger look good.
Yep, gotta try it.
Yeah. So how much longer we got for this burger to cook?
Okay, so our burger will probably take, I'm gonna say probably about 5-6 more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this sit here, cook up a little longer, then we're gonna be right back when it's time to plate this bad boy, because it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
This looks amazing. It smells amazing too.
Thank you.
Like I'm getting the smell of that barbecue sauce. I'm getting the smell of that coleslaw meeting up with the cheese and the burger. So I'm gonna smash this down a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta be able to get your mouth around it.
I got a big mouth, they say. They say I got a big mouth, but we're gonna see but so far.
I'll hold the plate for you.
Look at this.
Catch the mess. Yeah? Got a little something on your face?
Oh, girl.
I'll get you some napkins.
That burger
Drum roll.
is on point. I mean, that goes hard, man. All those flavors coming together. The brisket, and the burger with the cheese.
Yeah.
Make for a perfect sandwich. Then you got the barbecue sauce and the coleslaw. It's like going for the sweet with the coleslaw, sweet with the barbecue sauce, cheese, beef, cooked perfectly. We got amazing brisket. Becky, you outdid yourself right there.
Killed it.
Oh my goodness, that is phenomenal. That is a burger. And then, like she said, look, even after you finish this burger, wow. That is so good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Glad you like it.
I want to demolish this burger.
Yeah.
But we got more food to eat.
We do.
So let's go out front, sit down, have a nice conversation. You, me, and your brother. And we're going to just talk it up over some eats. All right, guys, so right now I am sitting here with the two owners of Clark's Outpost. I got Dustin, and you guys already remember Becky from the kitchen. And now it is time for us to chat it up and eat some delicious food. My eyes are about to come out of my head looking at this. First off, let me just be honest here, okay? Let me just get something straight. And they can tell you this. I have been eyeing up these ribs for hours now. Like, I could not wait to get my hands on these ribs, and now I'm so excited to try these ribs, guys. What are we looking at right here?
This is our loaded brisket tots. So tater tots covered in our queso. Our queso is a special jalapeno queso. And then topped with our chopped brisket.
Woo! Now let me ask you, do people put barbecue sauce on this?
Some people do, some don't. I don't put it on there, that way people can choose themselves.
I got you. Dustin, what do you suggest?
I put barbecue sauce.
Dustin didn't even hesitate. It was like almost like Dustin was just waiting for me to ask him. He's like, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take barbecue sauce. By the way, so this is their barbecue sauce that they sell. You know, Clark's barbecue sauce, Outpost barbecue sauce right here. Now, here's the unique thing that they do here in the restaurant. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Grosch beer, Grosch. I always say it wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So they put their barbecue sauce in Grosch bottles. And didn't you have a funny story about, like, because you don't drink anymore, but you had a ton of beers you had to get rid of?
We did. So the bottles obviously have to be emptied regularly before we fill them with barbecue sauce. We do put them in these bottles so that we can keep the barbecue sauce warm for our patrons as they come in. So in order to get the original bottles, because we obviously break bottles and have incidents and stuff here and there, so to restock our bottles, it does mean that somebody has to drink all of the beer.
Which is not a bad problem to have, by the way.
No. But not drinking anymore. We often have to kind of give away some beer just to get our bottles restocked.
AKA, figure out when they are trying to replace their bottles for the barbecue sauce. That is the time to come to Clark's Outpost. Oh man, this is gonna be so delicious. And this is cheese, right, you said, right?
Yes, that's our queso.
Okay, so I got some queso. Come on, bro. This is gonna be amazing. Yo. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, that's fun right there, boy. Oh, man. So, first off, the brisket. I already tried the brisket on the Bryan burger, so I already knew the brisket was fire. But then, when you add it to the queso, and these tater tots, man, they taste amazing. Like, are these like special tater tots or something like that?
They're not too special.
Okay, because it tastes like seasoned tater tots.
They are seasoned.
Okay.
We do put our seasoning on.
Okay. Boom, there we go. I knew it was something special about them. You got the seasoned tater tots, you got the queso, you got the delicious brisket, and then you add that barbecue sauce to it. That is a party in your mouth right there.
Awesome.
Oh, man.
Love to hear it.
Now, This is what I've been waiting for. I want to try these ribs. We got, was it jalapeno sausage?
Yeah, it's our jalapeno cheddar.
That is one of my favorite sausages, by the way. Jalapeno cheddar. Now, normally I would ask you guys what's your opinion on what I should eat first, but I gotta go for the rib. I gotta go for the rib. What was it? How now? While I eat this, tell me how this was prepared.
The ribs are smoked in our smoker. The timing does vary a little bit, actually depending on the time of year, really, but they are generally from about 8 to 10 hours.
Wow. Hold up. The smoke flavor on this is intense.
Okay.
That is well smoked, great flavor. I mean, I love the way it comes off the bone. I mean, this is my style of rib right here. It's like, it has all the flavor, and it's not like, you know, like spongy kind of like some of the ribs, I guess when you don't smoke long or something like that, like it's kind of like spongy and you get all the no, this has been cooked and smoked thoroughly. How long did you say you smoked this for?
8 to 10 hours.
Yes. This tastes like, because you can smoke a rack of ribs in what, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Honestly, you can get a smoked rib in 4 hours, but that smoked rib is not gonna have the flavor punch that this rib has right here. And on top of it, got a nice crisp on top of it, which tells you it spent a real solid time in that smoker. This is, yeah, man. Listen, I've been all over. I've been to Memphis. I've been to Kansas City. Obviously, I've been to Texas. This ranks as one of my favorite ribs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to hear that.
No, that is, yeah, wow. That is good. I almost forgot I was on TV. But I know that this restaurant wasn't something that either one of you guys ever like really expected nor planned to run and operate, right?
Correct.
So how did it happen that you guys just happened to just fall into owning Clark's?
I don't know if we fell into it, but our father, so Warren Clark started the place originally, like I said, in 1974. After Warren passed away, his widow, Nancy, was running the place. Our father had been involved in Clark's in some way, shape, or form, including as a dishwasher for many, many years, beginning back when it originally opened in 1974. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He was really, really close to the Clark family and really saw Warren as a second father figure in his life. And so when Warren passed away, Nancy was running it. Nancy offered to sell it to our father and Steve Crissett, another gentleman. They co-owned it. And then the place unfortunately burned down, losing a lot of the history and a lot of the memorabilia. In 2016, January 2016. After the fire, Steve chose to not rebuild, but our father, James, chose to rebuild. And we were part of that and have been part of the business since then. Our father, unfortunately, passed away in 2019. And so we inherited it from there.
Man, I wish I could have been able to meet your father because he sounded like such a great guy. And the legacy that he's left and the fact that his 2 children have, decided, like, when it wasn't even in the plan, to step up and take over this restaurant, that shows you not just how special of a man that he was, but how much y'all loved him. And man, it don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. So I thank you. I thank you as well. Thank you for allowing America's Best Restaurants into your home. And
appreciate you coming.
I wish you guys nothing but the success that you deserve for years to come.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right, guys, so we had a really great time here at Clark's Outpost, man. I'm telling you, the food off the chain. I mean, the Brian burger, that went hard. The brisket is so delicious, and all those other smoked meats that we had in them tots. Oh man, that was unique and wonderful. Everything that we've had here at Clark's Outpost was absolutely delicious, and I loved hanging out and talking to Dustin and Becky about their journey owning this restaurant. But right now they got me manning the smoker, so let me check to see how it's looking in there. Oh, got a little bit more time left, so I'm gonna hang out here by the smoker and make sure this finishes. But in the meantime, I'm Theo for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.